Boy, you ready? Whoa. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm dead serious. He was about to pick them. Yeah. Okay. You gonna have to see Texas A&M again, bro. I'm gonna have to. But I don't know who else. Who you? Let's do Oklahoma versus Oklahoma. Huh? You trying to do Oklahoma versus Oklahoma? Why not? I could get Arkansas, bro, but I can't play Arkansas for the cheat. I can't do it. Yeah, bro, but I ain't played with Arkansas on this game before. But I know they got a good quarterback. But I like yeah, but for the cheat, you know you lying. Yeah, but there is a different gap between you and CJ and me and you, bro. But I'll pick Arkansas, but they can't beat the Chiefs, bro. Yeah. Let's see, bro. Let me see something. Yeah. If they got yeah, but I just can't believe you picked Oklahoma, bro. Yeah, bro, like Oklahoma, my squad. But man, I got film. Don't worry. Bro, I might get Oklahoma, bro. You don't want to do Oklahoma first, Oklahoma? Why not, bro? I'm a fake player. How am I a fake player? Man. Alright, yeah, we do. For different, if you want to do cheese, you have to. No, I think it's cheese for this team. So I'll go Oklahoma real quick. Come on, bro. Why you acting brand new? Why you acting brand new like you don't know where you're going? What color you wearing? White. Yeah, let me wear this. You got some other hard jerseys. Yeah, that's tough.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on
You
the
ain't got nothing to do, bro.
When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback
Yes, sir.
Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As
You
we'll
about to play
see,
TJ
the
Cam
number 8 team in the country,
and
the
Donovan?
Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis,
Hey,
David Pollock,
I'm
Jesse Palmer
crying, bro.
alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this
You
game
gotta
and
get back.
looking forward to it
You
all
gotta get
week.
back in these leagues, bro. I feel you.
The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game.
Nah, for real though.
Coming
I
out
just
with
see the
it,
numbers.
it's Sategna.
I just see the numbers,
Gets
bro.
it
That's
across
it,
the
man.
20 to the 21. And
If people just complicate the game, bro. That's it. Oh, all right. But you have fullback there. I ain't gonna lie though. Nah, we gotta go here. Oh, 87. Oh, oh, we about to have a three-headed monster. Oh my gosh. Stop playing. Hold on. Absolutely. Mm. Oh, he a linebacker? Okay, we can work with that. See what Bridges is slot. Should just Singletary in the slot. Almost done, bro. Oh yeah, I got you. On defense, no, I can't go for that. Say that. I got you, bro. Hold on, hit circle for me real quick. Why don't you do it on your depth chart, bro? That's what I'm doing right now. Like like you trying to change your sub linebackers and stuff, bro. Yes, it's a thing on depth chart called sub linebacker, and then they'll be that. That means your nickel linebackers. Yeah, bro. You can put up to three. You can put up to three on there. Yeah, you gotta make sure they're not at safety though. Like you gotta put somebody else up. Yeah, put somebody else at safety. Yes, sir, man. Welcome to class, man. Yeah, I thought you was doing your stuff. My fault.
What he would have picked up just taking the touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Leaves it with the back. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Quickly out to the tight end. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight
Hey,
ends so
hold on.
much,
They
right?
about to
Especially
invite me
when
to
they're
this party
athletic,
real
'cause they
quick. I'm
make
not
short
sure.
throws.
Are you gonna join the party too, man?
Games because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Quick completion to the right. Oh, he's got some space. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10.
Yeah, I know you seen it too.
Corners right up on that
Yeah,
line of
they just
scrimmage.
some of them went to South.
Finds his big tight end. And he motors
They like
into the
older,
end
though.
zone. Touchdown,
I'm not telling
Sooner.
them point you.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big
I'll be back,
play, the
gang.
passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass,
Yeah.
another great throw, and quickly this offense gets
You my
right to the
son.
end zone.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's
I'm
got
over
the
here playing
extra point,
Dion.
and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient
Dion.
five-way scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Kickoff unit is out there.
Man, he played in the league with us before, but he don't want to play with us no more though.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start. at
Nah,
the
sometimes y'all
25.
do. Don't watch my he said y'all geeks. Hey, yeah, you know Dion. Oh boy. Yeah.
They'll move the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yeah, he said y'all
Give
geeks.
the defense credit because they're forcing this
So y'all
quarterback
geeks
into
then.
very small windows under duress.
He played me. Oh, I know he could play, bro.
After
But I don't think he want to do all the
second
driving and
and 10
everything like that. I
from their own
don't know.
25.
I'll tell him.
The give to the back.
I'm not.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
On life, you already know. That's why I don't know why you complaining.
You give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Ball's at the 29.
It's because he used to playing TJ all the time and beating TJ.
Third and long. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you can throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And the Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Green. Using his legs to buy some time. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Those always sting a little bit. When you get so close to getting the QB to the ground, creating a negative play, and then all of a sudden he turns it into something positive, just really annoying as a defensive guy.
2nd down coming up. The hand to the running back. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that 1st down.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down. They always seem to be able to recruit outstanding.
We finished so raw.
This guy is no different.
The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Hey, I'm about to join back up in a minute.
Not going to throw the football off the RPO.
Be honest, just check.
My back, get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
They said, "Come on, bro, you might as well play." The next time we do one, we do college leagues without all the drafting.
They'll send the back in motion.
You just do all-time team.
Play action.
You download the all-time team.
Tackle was made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the 1st down.
How you doing what?
What's so great about play action? The run fake sucks those linebackers
Oh no,
up. It just
you
creates
send them
so
to the
much more
playoffs and they make
space
sure
for
everybody's
receivers to
team
operate.
in.
Beautiful execution by the
Yes,
offense.
Running back searching for a hole.
Like 10.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't
I just
scared.
played my
Talking to the
first
defensive
one
coordinator
like
coming into this game,
yesterday. It's
he
been
knew
a
his
minute.
DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
I lost the first
He'll
one.
run it again. Can't get him to the ground.
Yeah.
And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the
I
end of
was
the
good,
1st
bro.
quarter.
I was just
They
getting back
swapped
into
into the
college.
field and we'll get it going in the 2nd.
That was like a couple days ago. And they were having $10.
So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Green. Lets it go. Complete to the right. There he goes. And he
Yes,
cruises his way to the house.
That's the Jackson Smith and Jigba guy, baby.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. Boy, they want to get this back right now, lining up for an onside kick.
If you let Cam join
The
what?
hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And you don't see a
get
lot
to the
of
party
you
in
don't
there
see
with
a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting in the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now, and the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes the offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Pulls it, fires to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. They want to run it left here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
That's
I'm to the party, gang.
Defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
To the air, it's Mateer. Hauls it in. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Fourth down, and this crowd trying to help this defense rise to the occasion.
Yeah,
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
that's crazy.
Makes the catch.
I did.
Races down to the two
That's
and
crazy.
stopped
I
just
did.
short of the goal line as he goes out of bounds. The Sooners trying to get a touchdown on first and
So I
goal.
did underneath and
Looking to
everything. Give me that.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, this offense has gone
gosh,
his
he's
way
so lucky,
early
bro.
and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Come on, baby.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room.
Like, you remember Aaron Perkins?
Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Run the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
And the quarterback
And,
goes down at the 11-yard line.
I don't know if you remember him, Jeremy
That is
Alexander.
how you get it done. Third down, it's the money down, right? We got to be at our best. How about the monster sack on third down?
Looking to throw. He wants it all.
Yes, sir.
Go to the end zone.
Great defense, baby.
Never a good time for a turnover, but it always seems a little worse when you're about to knock on the door of the end zone.
Great
No doubt
defense.
about it. And it's this area of the field, Reese, where your execution really has to be great. Because down in the red zone, the windows to throw into for a quarterback, they're smaller and they close a lot quicker. So you really have to be on the same page as your wide receiver. And that time, the offense and the QB simply win.
To the ground with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
On third and short, the power run here. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Oh, my God.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. On the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, marking up the 47.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
The Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Back to throw, it's Green. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grab behind the line. It's Hill. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And I tell you what, really good job by the defense. They did not bite on it thinking it was a long pass down the field. You could tell they were ready for it. As soon as they saw the screen, they broke on it, got the running back down super quick.
Now the play fake. Grab over the middle. It's
Oh,
Anthony.
I did not mean to cut
The
it
offense
out.
earns its third and final timeout of the half.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Good job.
Touchdown,
Good job.
Arkansas. They went for it all
Good
and
job.
it paid off with the score.
Hey,
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way somehow to stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
shit I do it every time I'm
And
moving.
no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Back to throw. It's Batir. Gonna try to get it himself. Turning it on. Thought for a minute they were gonna turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. They had loved nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, after that miss, we are still sitting on a 5-point
No way.
game.
67 yards
And that'll do
game.
it here in the second quarter. Halftime has
Is that how long it was?
ended the studio.
Wow, bro.
They want to get the ball back right
That's
now.
insane, bro.
Onside kick to start the second half. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The only thing I
It was
can
fair
think
catch
is he
interference.
just didn't see him signal for the fair catch. That's an easy call for the official, and they'll accept the penalty.
Nah, you interfered, gang. Sorry. That is hilarious,
It'll
gang.
be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Hey, let's go. Fair catch interference, gang. Can't do that, buddy.
the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option
Should've done,
working
bro.
the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Fortunately.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much.
You
We're
did.
very much in this
That's
game,
all right. We
but it
got
starts
something
with
for
the first possession. And how about the first play they get a sack?
He might want another play. On fourth down, they'll try to
Oh my God.
They got him. It's
DK
a
is
sack.
crazy.
What a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
Hey, okay. I ain't supposed to do this right there.
The analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it. But in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
Give to the running back.
Yeah.
Running
Ooh,
behind
about to
those
get
pads, he gets a
smacked.
couple before he stopped at the 18. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. He breaks a tackle.
You about to get
They'll
smacked.
knock him down for a loss of a couple. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. They'll run for it.
Ah, I didn't think he was gonna run it again. I didn't think he was gonna run it again.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! And that one will give them the lead. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
So I like to
When you're
see.
set up
Hey,
with that
I like to
field
see going
position,
for
you're
two.
thinking touchdowns.
I like to
You're not
see.
thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
So what?
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Back to pass, it's Mateer. And this will be caught as they convert the 2. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now they'll try to
Go
get
ahead, try it
another
again.
possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the
Ooh, keep doing the
onside
onside
kick.
kick.
And they do.
I'm good with that.
So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49.
When you not in nickel. Yeah.
Where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Fires to the wideout. Right on target this time. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
What's wrong? What they did, bro?
The Hawks getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance, and when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, big C.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll go right back to him. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play.
Take
Ball's
that.
at the 25.
And you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Quarterback making checks. They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Thank you.
In the middle, it's Anthony. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the threes. We need sixes.
They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Just going to keep it after the snap. Just through behind his back.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Razorback.
Get in there.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And that's a really nice physical run. This is a team that prides themselves on the ability to establish the line of scrimmage. And here we are in the 4th quarter, late in the game. Everyone's tired. And a no-nonsense run. Great push by the offensive line, taking the lead with that touchdown.
Got his man quickly. That had all the makings of Mark Meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first?
Why you be onside me?
They were ready for the onside kick.
Are you scared? You really scared when I'm onside?
In the rankings, hanging in the balance, unless they can do something to save themselves here.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Sooners can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to the run. Sweet cut there. Breaks into the open. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Trying to find the end zone. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
God.
And you can give all the credit
That's
to the
on you.
crowd for that one. Offense, no chance at calling a false start. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived.
Cause I'm crying.
Quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious.
Hey, bro, that's too funny. Hey, too funny, gang.
If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat. 3rd and goal. He's
Go
going
get
to
it.
lose a yard on that one. And this could prove to be the biggest
Use the
play
air.
of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Gets it out.
Let's go. Ah! Great defense.
Stop for this defense on 4th down.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be
Let's go.
aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and lead the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Oh my
Fired
God.
that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on
Bro,
downs.
on me, bro. It keeps like
As a
freezing.
defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they
Come on,
are
third,
not
man.
cooperating. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line.
Let's go.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. To the air, it's Mateer.
Let's go.
He took a
Kick your field goal.
couldn't deliver the football. It's
Yeah. Yeah. Great
So here
defense,
we are
baby.
on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all
Go
the
ahead.
pressure in the world. Nestled just inside that right upright. And we are tied.
Whoa.
And we have
Why you not
set
outside
the
kicking?
stage for quite
I
a
don't kick
minute.
field goals, bro.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. To throw. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Motion from the wide receiver. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
Bro,
Down, but they'll move the sticks
it keeps
as he picks
freezing.
up the 1st down.
Oh, Wi-Fi keep
Prides
tweaking,
himself
bro.
on being physical.
Yeah, get
No
my
mystery
feet
there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Arkansas! And the final ball, they've taken the lead.
What you think?
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who when
Not
they
too
trust the
bad.
receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He
Look
makes
at
the
that.
play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
Look at that. I should have just ran it in.
But
it don't even matter.
Is good as they push the lead to 8 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
They push him forward. He a bruiser. He a bruiser.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
His speed 99, by the way.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. Buys a little time.
Okay.
Trying to escape and get it himself.
Yeah.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him
He did
right
not.
at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
And he does every single thing right on that
Yeah,
play.
that's
Late
all
in
I
the
need.
game, you're
That's cool.
trailing. You need to get this
As long as
first
you know
down,
we
but
here.
you got to try to save as much clock as possible. He's able to
Come
get
on.
out of bounds and do
Yep.
precisely that. Could not have asked for a better
All
outcome.
me.
on that play.
And he was off to the races,
Yeah,
and
still
he
able
gets it
to.
to the 45. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the
Yeah,
left
thank you.
side.
Oh my God.
Just about put this game away if you've been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yes, man.
Back to throw, and he's running out
Thank
of
you.
time.
Thank you.
And he can't get it off.
Thank you.
Taken down.
Thank
What
you.
a
Thank you.
huge play this late in the game.
Well, this quarterback normally makes defenses look very silly week in, week out with his speed, but he has yet to face a defense like this. This defense accepted the challenge. They have stepped up. They have been disruptive. They have been living in the backfield all game long. That already the third sack of the game for this unit.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. It's caught for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it comes down to the two-point conversion.
Yes, sir.
Man, what a great job by this offense. And listen, we'll break that down later, but it's go time now. It's two-point conversion time. You got to go to your script. You got these
What you
written
mean?
down in this section. Two-point
Thank
play.
you.
It's
Thank
picked
you.
up. They ruined the drive with a
Thank
turnover.
you.
The defense
Thank you.
making a play to put an
Thank you.
exclamation point on this
Thank
one, and
you.
that ought to do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God.